Hey everyone, this is Michael for Spirit Comics coming at you right now with a different type of video. I'm going to make an entry for a person's contest that they're having. It's for this channel that you see here called Horror In TOJ. And apparently he's a lover of horror movies, and I'm guessing movies in general. So anyways, he wants to know what everyone's favorite horror movie is. Well, I'm not a horror movie buff, but I want to support others on the platform who have yet to hit their desired milestone. And I have a feeling he has not yet hit his desired milestone. Well, I'm going to show you my favorite horror movie of all time. And it would be this one right here, the Amityville Horror. It's the scariest movie I've ever seen, and I've seen plenty of movies. I've seen quite a few horror movies. Now you're going to be asking me, hey, why is this the scariest movie you have ever seen, Michael? Well, to put it simply, this movie has elements that other movies don't. See, in the 1980s, it was all about the blood and the gore, and, and scaring people half to death. I mean, not just like out of the blue, but all the time. That's why I didn't like horror movies in the 1980s, and most of them were a joke, in my opinion. But there was one movie. This one, the Amityville Horror. I went down to a friend's house, a few decades ago. I can't remember if it was before I entered high school or a few years after. I'm going to say before. And he was sitting there on the floor with his family, his mom and his dad, and I think his two other brothers. And they were getting ready to watch a movie. And this was back before DVDs. This was back during the era of VHS cassettes. And he said, "Oh, Michael." I said, "Hey, what's going on?" "Oh, we're about to watch a movie. Would you like to join us?" I said, "Sure." So I got comfy and sat down there on the floor. And he didn't tell me what type of movie it was. I just saw the title screen, the Amityville Horror, and figured, okay, this is going to be a scary movie. And it was a scary movie. But it was that good type of scary. See, the Amityville Horror was not filled with gore It wasn't trying to scare you all the time. No. The Amityville Horror had elements called suspense and thrill. You know, I'm not talking about thriller. I'm talking about how to thrill a person, how to make them want more of the story as the movie progresses, or heck, even as you read a comic book. Because I am a comic book guy. If I open up a comic book, and I am enraptured by the first page, then I'm going to see what's in the next panel, and then on the next page. That's called good story writing. Well, I sat there watching the movie, and it was suspenseful. It was thrilling. I wanted to know what was going to happen next. And I cannot remember the movie beat for beat, but I remember there was a moment in that movie when all of a sudden I was I was scared. You know, the fright came from out of nowhere. And it was enjoyable. It really was. I loved it so much. I really did. So that's why this movie is my favorite horror movie. Out of all the movies that I've seen, this movie sticks out in my memory. I can remember a few others that were suspenseful, but not a lot of great detail about them. But this one, yes. I remember a lot of detail about this one. So if you ever get a chance to watch the Amityville Horror, the first one, I believe the movie came out in 1977, I would highly suggest that you watch it because it is suspenseful, it's thrilling, it's scary, and it is just a great movie. It's good to be scared like that because it's a natural type of scare, I think. Anyway, that's my entry into Horror of TOJ contest. I'm making this video to support him so that more people can, enjoy his content, just like I desire more people to enjoy my content. Alright. That's all for my entry. I hope the contest goes well. The Amityville Horror, in my opinion, is the best.